today we're gonna go over the 90-90 hip internal rotation and external rotation stretch. Many of you are probably familiar with the external rotation stretch, which is in the 90-90 position where we're going to be nice and tall and then we're going to lean forward over that front knee. So this is the one that most people do commonly in the gym, and it's really great. It helps stretch out all these muscles on the outside of our hip. If this hip is pinching, what you can do is just bring that foot in a bit and then start from there. In my right hip, I have a bit more restriction, so what you'll see is that's really hard for me. It just pops up. So what you can do is roll up a towel here just to give it a bit more support. And as you can see, this is going to be the hip that I need to spend a bit more time on when it comes to this particular stretch. We're now going to go over stretching our internal rotators. Now this one I really love because it's common for us to get almost like that pinching sensation in the hip, and that tends to be the culprit. Set up in that 90-90 position again. Now, instead of coming forward, what we're going to do is slowly rotate our body back towards the back leg. And I want you to try to bring that back pocket towards the ground. And what you'll feel is this really nice stretch into the groin. And that's all you have to do. You're just gonna stay here, breathe. And then same thing applies. If any pinching is happening, we're just gonna decrease that angle a bit. None of these stretches should be eliciting any pain, especially pinching within the joint. If so, we've gone a bit too far. So we just want to gradually get to the point where we can get that nice 90-90 position. So same thing, I'll show you on this side. So we're tucking the hip back towards the ground. And typically for a static stretch, we realistically want to be holding these for at least 60 seconds. 30 is commonly the recommendation, and it will get you something out of it. But if you want to make lasting change, try to aim for a longer duration hold. And something else that you can do is even apply some contract, relax techniques just to kind of help the hip let go of that guarding and get into it a bit more. So what that would look like is I can start to drive my knee into the ground for about 5 to 10 seconds, slowly building up intensity. You're gonna feel a bit more of that contraction here. After that duration of time, you're just gonna relax into it a bit deeper, hold that for at least 30 seconds, and then you'll repeat that again. Working on the external rotators, which look at this, it's already getting closer to the ground just from being in it for a really small amount of time. So for this one, if you're gonna do contract, relax, I'm here, imagine you're rotating that knee into the ground and pulling that foot up, hold it. 5 to 10 seconds. Sometimes I like to start with 5 if it's pretty challenging. After that, we're gonna just slowly relax into a nice stretch. And we'll repeat that. If you have any comments or questions for me, please include them below.